Time for us to do business now. And Kenya's debt hit 11.8 trillion shillings as at June 2025, with domestic debt ballooning to 6.3 trillion shillings and 5.5 trillion shillings borrowed externally. The Director General of Public Debt Management, Raphael, Otieno, says the government is seeking credit at lower interest rates to force lenders to lower interest rates and increase private lending. Here's Regina Manyara with a report.
Debt service continued to consume a large share of ordinary revenue during the financial year 2024-2025, reaching 1.7 trillion shillings.
We've been complaining that our debt has been growing, but no one is talking about our expenditures and our revenues. So basically, this is the outlook for our medium-term debt. It is going to grow from 7.8%, actually with a decline to 57% by 2028-29.
Kenya's debt to GDP ratio oscillates between 67 and 68%, which means that for every 100 shillings produced by the economy, 68 shillings goes towards debt servicing.
1.1 is bilateral, which is about 24.3%, and then the commercial is about 1.3. Out of that, 1 trillion is Eurobond. So we are only having about 300 billion in terms of other commercial, which includes the syndicated loans or the commercial that comes directly from other commercial banks.
Over the period, domestic debt increased 12% by 1.2 trillion shillings. The government now says it will continue offering government paper at a lower interest rate to reduce external borrowing and protect against currency fluctuation that increases debt value.
You will see the National Treasury undertaking operations such as the debt swaps, which essentially our aim will be to issue instruments at lower interest costs and use those instruments to take out the debt instruments that are very costly.
To cushion the private sector from government debt appetite and high interest rates, lenders are proposing a review of the pay-as-you-earn tax band from 24,000 shillings to 30,000 shillings to increase purchasing power and money circulation.
We need to get more people paying taxes. There are a lot of people doing business, using government resources, but they are not giving their contribution. There are a lot of rich people evading taxes, and those are the ones that have filled the banks. The liquidity that Raymond talked about belongs to only a few people.
Some of the recommendations therein from various players within this particular industry include that government ensuring that we have a vibrant economy to stay afloat, ensuring that also government generates revenue, and also having government pay pending bills to ensure that especially manufacturers have their purchase power going forward. If this indeed will come to pass, well, time will tell, and we'll be here for it. For now, I'm Regina Manyara reporting for KBC Channel 1 from Nairobi.